This is Matthew Miller, your host, and on this third segment, continuing to cover about this Trans Pacific Partnership Agreement, and I'm going to be continuing on it as well, and how it will actually affect New Zealand's democracy as well, because it's about putting corporate rights above New Zealand democracy. It's creating a disadvantage to the New Zealand businesses as well, and it will actually undermine the New Zealand laws, and it's not actually really going to make the New Zealand economy better. It's just the TPPA is about benefiting the corporation. It has nothing. It is more than just trade, people. It's just about putting corporations, because it's about profits as well, because they find profits above people. Because that's all they like, is money. That's all they care about, is money. And that's all I'm going to say about this as well. And also I'm going to be heading to the TPP protests here in New Zealand as well, in the town in Whangarei. Because you know that we all got to make a stand as well. And I'm going to see if I can try to speak as well, and to spread my knowledge about eco-liberty as well, and what is my view in the Trans Pacific Partnership as well. And I'll just let the people down know, on neither the right, on neither the left, on in the middle, people, on the centerless. I think both ways. I don't think just one side, I think both ways as well. Because you got to always have critical thinking as well, because that's what's going to help us to be free, is to have a free thinking mind. And that's what we got to always have, and that's why I do this show. Because it's about thinking for yourself. It's not just about just believing everything blindly, because you got to be rational. You got to have some critical thinking as well. And that's what it's all about. It's about getting the word out. Just having critical thinking, think for yourself. And I'll create this blog so people can just think for themselves and have their own views on that as well. And that's all I'm going to pretty much say about this TPPA, and I'm going to be heading towards closing this episode as well. And this I'm actually excited about tomorrow, because I'll be going out in the small town as well, from Mangawai, Waipu, and Ruakaka. I'm going to be doing a little bit of protesting around there as well, getting people to know what the TPPA really is, because people need to know. The mainstream media ain't gonna cover it, because and the government's trying to keep it secret. That's what it's all about, because it's about having the corporation having power, and yet if the corporations can sue government, you may well call the corporation government as well, if they'll be able to sue governments. Yeah, just moving around, man. It's just, whew. Yeah. No, that's why we gotta stand up as well, and that's why I believe that businesses and state shall remain separate, just like religion shall remain separate from state as well, because they can become quite dangerous. And yes, the corporation will make more money, and that's why they lobby government, so they can have more power and to make more profit as well, because that's what it's about, because it's about the model money for the corporations. And that's all I'm going to pretty much say about it right now, and will be the ending right here. And I've got some slides that I'm going to be putting on as well, so I hope you'll actually enjoy about the slides, all the photos that I had taken during when I was in Auckland on the 8th of November 2014, and that's when I was at the TPP protest in Auckland. I'll have all the photos on there as well after the show. It will show that, and it will show all the slides after as well. So I hope you enjoy it.
Let there be darkness, let there be light, as the hawk cripples the dove. Over and over, watch the dove die as they rip out the floorboards above. Let there be gossip, let it be cruel. I'll still be home before dawn. I've been through the ringer, I know you have too, but their fight was much worse than ever. Let freedom ring, let freedom ring, as the rivers rise up over the banks, and there's nowhere poor boy can hide. Woo! Let there be markets, let them run wild, as the sisters of mercy just laugh. All the lost brothers drink themselves blind while good fortune breaks hard work in half. Let them have Mercedes in a house at the beach, sit by the pool and get high, raise a cool bottle to the heavens above while the creatures struggle in the tide. And let freedom ring, let freedom ring, as the rivers rise up over the banks, and there's nowhere a poor boy can hide. Let freedom ring, let freedom ring, let freedom ring, oh, let freedom ring. Let there be darkness, and let there be light, as the hawk cripples the dove.